That I have Carlos Ponce here, and we're going to do a little interview for Mi Caminar and just talk a little bit about what inspires you, what motivates you in life. I mean, you're a singer, you're an actor, you're a multi-talented person. What inspires you?
Honestly, I almost wing it. You know, it's whatever comes my way. I am very spiritual, and I have a very good relationship with the Lord. So I kind of have a nice time where I sit down and wait for things to flow.
So that was one of the ideas that questions that I had, is that when do those ideas flow? Because, you know, when you're in a real creative mode,
Right.
How does that inspiration come to you? Does it like happen in the middle of the night, or what's your favorite places? The beach at night, the beach during the day? What places?
There's a few factors. Nighttime is a great. It's one of them. Absolutely anything that has to do with water. For some reason, when I'm talking about flow, it just helps. Airplanes. Oddly enough, every time I'm on an airplane, la musa se aparece.
La musa.
You know, it shows up to say hello. Because I feel very inspired. I don't know if it's the humming from the engines. I don't know exactly what it is, but I write a lot of songs on airplanes. I come up with great ideas on airplanes, or at least I think they're great ideas. Escrito libretos de películas.
What song has touched your heart the most?
I've written a lot of songs that haven't been published yet. That probably they're deeper, and I feel more connected to them. They're not necessarily more commercial. But out of the songs that I've written, Rezo, which was my first single, and we shot in Isla de Mujeres in Mexico, and a little bit of the, you know, Mayan, and lots of beautiful clear water. That's one of my favorite ones. And then obviously I have stuff that hasn't been published yet, has yet to be published. Some of Cheyenne songs that I've written for him. Te Echo de Menos is one of my favorite songs, and I'd love to hear it on someone else's
So
voice.
all those songs, do you want to publish them? Because like for me, on Mi Caminar, I haven't really gone as deep as I want to. I have like a whole box of writings very deep that I feel very vulnerable.
You have to use them, and you take advantage of social media, and it's fantastic. I write a lot. I write a lot of quotes constantly. I never realized I was writing quotes until someone actually started putting the quotes and put the CP under it and gave me credit for stuff that I was just throwing out there for fun. And then when you add pictures that I've taken and you put them together, it's actually something very unique and inspirational, and I had no idea that I was doing it at the time.
So we're here at the Hilton Hotel,
Yeah.
and we're doing Vacationitis.
Vacationitis, aguda.
So since you're so busy,
Yeah.
but you're also a creative artist and multi-talented, so what do you do? Do you take really vacations where you completely tune out? Do you
No
do that?
doubt. I can't function without taking vacations. Without a doubt. I just booked myself in a project, and the moment that I signed, I called my agent, brother, manager, and told him, get me out of here, and let's. He actually jumped on board a few days later. He decided he wanted to join me, and we just went far.
What would be your, like, the symptoms of the Vacationitis? What symptoms do you have?
I don't get them because I
don't?
don't allow myself to get them, but I spot them in a lot of people.
You know what one
And
of
I
mine
always
was?
talk to them and recommend them. You need to just take a break.
One of mine is the sticky note
You do?
syndrome. Yeah, it's
Yes.
bad. And then I bought an app to get over it, but I don't. I'm a sticky note, but I gotta get
Yeah.
it.
What about the reply all?
Yeah, a little bit. But I'm gonna start taking more vacations.
No doubt.
Yeah. Bueno, muchísimas gracias. Thank you so much. It's been wonderful and a pleasure to
Gracias.
know that, especially now on the airplanes. I'm gonna get inspired to write some great
Take your
blog
time.
posts.
When you're flying to Latin America, to all the Hilton spots.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.